Hello, everybody. My name is, well, you really don't care what my name is. Uh, yeah, the King of the Ring tournament returned a couple of days ago, and well, I was happy. I was happy that the King of the Ring tournament returned because, well, we've seen a lot of great uh, winners of the King of the Ring go on to have successful careers. And we have guys like Bret Hart, Triple H, and even Edge, Kurt Angle. A lot of these guys, when they win the King of the Ring tournament, they go on to be big time stars. Sometimes they don't always make it to the big time, but it's still nice. It is something that a lot of wrestlers like to have on their resume, to have the King of the Ring tournament under the resume as them winning it. So this past Monday night, we were introduced to the first round of the tournament. We had four matches where we had Bad News Barrett versus Dolph Ziggler, where Barrett won thanks to Sheamus. R-Truth defeated Stardust, and it was a pretty good match, but the fans were into it, and I can understand why. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that Cody still hasn't gone anywhere since WrestleMania. So I'm hoping that changes soon. We had Sheamus defeat Dean Ambrose by disqualification. This one kind of disappointed me because I thought we were going to have Dean Ambrose go on to the next round. Because let's face it, who wouldn't want this guy to be king of the ring? But thanks to Ziggler getting involved, Bad News Barrett uh, went on to face R-Truth. Sheamus went on to face Neville, who defeated in the first round of the tournament. And this is where we had these other guys face off. We had, like I said, Bad News Barrett versus R-Truth, where Barrett won. Neville lost to. Actually, no, wait, sorry. Neville won against Sheamus, sorry, thanks to Ziggler getting involved. And it ended with Bad News Barrett defeating Neville and winning King of the Ring. Now, what I was disappointed with in this King of the Ring tournament is the last two matches. I'm sorry, the last few matches that we had were on the WWE network. They were not live on SmackDown, Main Event, or Superstars, from what I was told. And Bad News Barrett ended up getting the victory, but not live on TV, which sucked because I think Bad News Barrett should have had that opportunity. But that's WWE for you. So I'm happy Bad News Barrett won, and I predict this guy will go on to win Money in the Bank and become world champion. I can see that. I mean, years ago when he first appeared in 2010, he was good on the mic, but his in-ring skills were still needed some work, and he still wasn't over with the crowd. Sometime later, he would go on to become Intercontinental Champion multiple times, but he still wasn't in that level that he needed to be a big time star. And it was around 2012, I believe, where he got injured and he was out for months. And when he returned as Bad News Barrett, which helped him with his career. It helped him get to where he needed to be, and he went on to be the guy that we love now. Bad News Barrett went on to become a five-time Intercontinental Champion, and now has King of the Ring under his belt. So congratulations to Bad News Barrett, and I can't wait for this guy to become world champion. I think that will be great for him, and things will look good for him once he wins the title. Next, I wanted to talk about is John Cena versus Rusev, their fourth match that they're going to have at Payback. This time it's going to be an I Quit match, and I think everyone knows John Cena is going to win. Let's face it, him in an I Quit match, of course, he's going to end up being the winner. He's going to walk out still the United States champion, and Rusev is going to say, I quit, and well, it's very predictable. But as far as I'm concerned, they really need to end this rivalry well. They need to make this match that they're going to have good, one that the fans will remember, and one that the fans will enjoy watching. The reason I say that is that their first match at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, the build-up was not done right, and the match they had, it kind of ended, not in the way that a lot of fans wanted, and it sucked. WrestleMania was a great build-up between these two, and they did have a good match. But man, the fans were behind Rusev all the way. But shit about John Cena, so sucked for him. Extreme Rules. The fans were, it didn't seem like they cared much for the match. I mean, they were behind Cena, but yeah, you could tell they were not into this match, and I could understand why. But still, I was hoping that this was the end of the rivalry, but it looks like that's not it. They're gonna continue one more time at Payback, and this is where they need to make this final match between these two better than ever. They got to have a good build up. They have gonna have to have a good match and a good ending. Okay, they're gonna have to do that. And as far as what will happen to Rusev when he loses, and let's face it, he will lose. What's gonna happen to him? Where does Rusev go after this? I don't know, but wherever he goes, I hope they don't bury him because this guy's been doing so well ever since his rivalry with John Cena began. He's been doing so well against him, and he's had more opportunities to show fans that he's a great athlete. I mean, we don't have that many super heavyweights like him in WWE that can move as fast as him, that can, have some great matches. And I believe that Rusev needs this. He needs to look good at Payback, but not too much where he just beats down John Cena throughout the whole match. No, it's got to be enough for him to look good. It's got to be enough for John Cena to look good too, and it's got to be enough for when the match is over, they still walk out the winners with the fans getting behind them. So that's what they need to do. They need to make sure that this match between John Cena and Rusev at Payback ends well. Otherwise, you just wasted a great talent. So what's next? I wanted to talk about a little bit about Ryback and Bray Wyatt and some updates with Daniel Bryan, but I didn't care much for this build, the rivalry they're gonna have with Ryback and Bray Wyatt, so I'm just gonna skip that. Bryan, from what I heard, he is recovering well from his injury, and he will be back soon. And I'm thinking whether he comes back at Payback or he comes back at Money in the Bank, or maybe just wait a while until maybe SummerSlam. I don't know. I just think they should do that. Now we get to the triple threat match they announced for the WWE Championship. I'm saying the WWE Championship. I know what the full name is, but I don't want to say it the whole thing because it's annoying. So we have Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship at Payback. This was kind of predictable when they announced that we would be choosing the match, and of course, everyone chose the triple threat match. Not me. I wanted to see Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, but that's that's the fans. They wanted to see something that was very predictable. And to me, I hope we do see a good triple threat match. Here's the thing. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Seth Rollins needs to finally have a match where he can actually look good as a champion because he has not proven that. At Extreme Rules, he didn't show that he could beat Randy Orton on his own. I mean, yeah, the ending was a little surprising, but everything else, no, it was a good match between these two. I liked it. Just when we saw J&J Security get involved and saw Kane get involved, I was like, oh. I mean, I knew Seth Rollins was gonna retain, but man, that was just stupid. It was dumb right there. I just didn't like that. So that's why I believe they need to make sure Seth Rollins looks good in this match. Or hell, this could lead to a rivalry between him and Kane. I can see that happening. I can see Kane putting this guy over and maybe retiring after that. That's what Mick Foley did. He knew his career was ending with all the injuries he put his body through. There's no way he could continue. That's why he decided to help put Triple H over as a main event world champion. And yeah, he put his career on the line, but he did that to make sure Triple H would be seen as a main event guy. Because before we never saw that. Seth Rollins, he has yet to prove that. And I guarantee you that at Payback, he's going to find a way to retain his title with some outside help. And that's what I do not like. And the fans are starting to see that too. They don't want Seth Rollins as champion, not because he's a heel, but because I feel like they see what I see, that he is yet to prove he's a good heel world champion. And until he does that, he's not getting anywhere. He's bitching so much, saying, "Oh, I'm going to tell the authority on you, Kane. Oh, I'm going to tell the authority that you're putting me in this match." Oh my God, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. Just I know this is your character. I know that, but man, you're not proving to anybody that 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 guy right there, that's supposed to be the world champ. That's supposed to be the guy that Triple H and Stephanie are trying to put over. No, no. What they need to do is they need to finally put him in a match against someone, a veteran, that can make him look good, that can put him over as world champion, and we can finally see that this guy has a future as a champion. But until then, I'm sorry, I just don't see it. And if they do decide to have him drop the title, I say drop it to Roman Reigns. This guy is getting hotter and hotter with the crowd. They love him. And after his match at Extreme Rules against the Big Show, I really hope he does win that title. And I think he is ready. I think he is ready. He's getting better on the mic. His skill, he's doing well in the ring as well. So I think yeah, they need to give this guy the title. Finally, give this guy the world championship title, and let's see how he does. Because I guarantee you, Seth Rollins, he's yet to prove that. And unless they do something soon, his title reign will be as forgettable as Magnus. Oh yeah, I went there. So yeah, if you guys have a different opinion about this, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think. Take care and see you all next time.